news, and the latest from high school and youth sports right in our community. Whether you roll with the pros or ride with your hometown team, this is the show that connects it all. This is the Crook Report.
Yo. Yeah, good morning. I know it's early, and I'm trying to just get a quick, report in real quick. Man, so yesterday, Josh Allen. So that's kind of what we're gonna talk about, man. Is it time to one? The coach, that system, does it fit Josh Allen? So, and the reason why I say this is because they put up a graph yesterday. Josh Allen, every year in the playoffs, Patrick Mahomes knocked him out 4 or either 5 times. Then Joe Burrow knocked him out once, so he couldn't get past neither one of them dudes, for like 5 or 6 years. So this was the year. Joe Burrow did not make the playoffs. He was hurt most of the year, and you know how Cincinnati finished the season. Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs teams. Let's just be honest, wasn't that good all year. Was missing something. Their offensive line was terrible. The Mahomes magic, it just wasn't there. And then he got hurt at the end of the season. And I just think that the rest of the league just pretty much just, kind of, caught up with him, rather. So, and I know I had said, I don't know, like a month and a half ago, this is the year that Josh Allen has to, 1, make it to the Super Bowl, 2, win it. And if he don't do it this year, that's a conversation that needs to be had about 1, Josh Allen, 2, the Buffalo Bills, 3, the coach. They can't get it done. He had everything lined up for him this year. He had Mahomes out the way. He had Joe Burrow out the way. And he was going against some young and up-and-coming teams that didn't have a lot of experience at the quarterback position. He was the most experienced quarterback in the AFC. In fact, outside of the Rams quarterback, he is the most experienced quarterback that was left on the board in the playoffs. And didn't get it done. So here's the thing. Josh Allen had 3 turnovers yesterday, an interception and 2 fumbles. Now, this is the guy that's been there, done that done been in all those situations before, along with his coach. So, couldn't get it done. So, MVP Josh Allen couldn't get it done. Now, I'll bet now, he was going up against a tough, if not the best defense in the league, top 3. But do it even matter? Do it even matter? You got to get it done. Moneyball, money game, and you're a money player. You're supposed to get it done, period. You're supposed to find some kind of way to win the game. And he hasn't. In the big game, Josh Allen has not gotten it done. Matthew Stafford gets it done. He's gotten it done, and he may get it done again this year. Now he's the only other quarterback that's left on the board that's even made the playoffs that had more experience than Josh Allen. Josh Allen got all the physical tools, but man, he just make mistakes at the the at the wrong time, wrong point in the games, in the big games, man. He just take to me. This is me summing up Josh Allen. He take a lot in the big game, like yesterday in the playoffs. You know, you got to be strategic when you take your shots, when you take your chances. Man, you just can't be all willy nilly with the ball and just rely on your big arm and thinking that, hey, that's gonna be enough. Because you better believe one thing: you some dogs on the other end, on the other side of the ball. I mean, and Denver, they had some dogs on the other end. I mean, other side of the ball that could make plays also, and did make plays. So it ain't all about the big arm and your physical talents, man. You have to be up strategic, and when you take those chances. And Josh Allen always been a gambler, always gonna rely on his legs, always gonna rely on his big arm to try to compensate for what he's lacking. And at the end of the day, what he's lacking is the ability to like, this is my opinion, to dissect, that information at a elite speed that quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes, Matthew Stafford, they do. That they don't have to rely on total physical traits to win the game. They can rely on their knowledge of the game, being strategic, when to take a chance, when not to take a chance, and when to just, hey, man, just throw the ball away. And Josh Allen struggles with that. He struggled with that coming into the league. And in my opinion, he still struggled with it because he's just so physically gifted that he think he can win every play. And, man, sometimes you just got to just live for the next play. And he tries to win every play. And that's his, and ultimately, that's his downfall. And until he figured that out, I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see him taking that step, getting to that big game, to the Super Bowl, winning the ring. I feel like this is another Jim Kelly situation. Jim Kelly was a gunslinger. Went to the Super Bowl like 4 or 5 times in a row. And lost every last one of them. And when people think about, top quarterbacks that's been in the league, he don't hardly come up because he could not win that big game. Period. Couldn't win it. And I fear that Josh Allen is going down that same road. Can't win the big game. He can't. At least up until this point, he hasn't been able to do that. So, I mean, it's just me. What would it take for him to get over that hump? I just don't know if he hasn't gotten the right coach and the right system that fits his what he brings to the table. I don't think it has. He's had a number one receiver there before. I'll bet, with number one receivers, that's divas. They come with, oh, I want the ball, throw me the ball, and when they don't get it, they whine. That's what Diggs did. So Diggs was his number one receiver, but Diggs was a crybaby and whined for the ball, and it didn't work. So they took the idea of, what, we're gonna do more with less. So they Diggs. They brought in a lot of marginal receivers, and they figured that, hey, we got Josh Allen, and he gonna make it work with all these guys. We don't need a true number one receiver. And for the most part during the year, hey, they win some games like that. But when you get in the playoffs, where you playing against it ain't regular season. It's like do or die, win or go home. And you playing against the best teams that's left on the board. You playing against some defenses that's been good all year, but now they horning in. The defense it's about defense now. It's about stopping the run, and it's about running. And that's what you're going against. And when you don't have a guy that you could, now he had, like Dalton Kincaid, that's a guy, that he can, that when he get into like a third and six, third and seven, hey, he can count on Dalton Kincaid. He can get that. But when you're talking about a big play, you want to be able to count on a guy that is going to run the right route. He's going to catch the ball when you throw it to him, and he's going to make a play, at the ball. He's going to do all those things, and they don't have that guy because they think that Josh Allen makes all those guys the guy, and that just ain't the case. Josh Allen is a phenomenal quarterback. Don't get me wrong. Got hella skills. But it's 10 more players on the field that he got to play with. And you got to be a lot smarter with the ball. Just got to make better decisions. And until they can figure that stuff out, man, it's Jim Kelly 2.0. Buffalo Bills, Jim Kelly era 2.0. Can't get there. Well, at least Kelly got there, but they can't even get there. So when the pundits, when they start talking about all Josh Allen this, Josh Allen that, man, look, stop. Josh Allen, he's a good quarterback, man. Don't get me wrong, he is. But you better not put him up there with a Patrick Mahomes. Can't do it. Same with Lamar Jackson, same way. Better not put him up there with a Patrick Mahomes. Better not. I dare you if you do. Better not. Patrick Mahomes been there, done that. Won several rings. He understand when to take a chance, when not to take a chance, He understand that. Josh Allen, he ain't got that yet. I don't know if he ever will, because he relies so heavily on his physical skills, and that can get you in trouble. When you rely on your physical skills and not your natural ability, how to reading the defense, making the right plays, throwing the ball away when living to play another play. You got to learn that. You have to learn it, then you got to put it into practice. And he just not there. Again, it's my opinion. And quite honestly, the proof is in the pudding. Look back at the last 6-7 years. Look at Josh Allen. Phenomenal talent, but just can't get it done. Can't. Now, you look at Patrick Mahomes. Let's look at let's compare the teams. Has Patrick Mahomes' team been that much? His supporting cast, has it been that much? Better than Josh Allen's? No. I don't think so. I would argue that even probably um, Josh Allen had more at sometimes than Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes he never had he hasn't had a running back that's Cook is a freaking top 3 running back in the league. Period. Kansas City has never had that. Now they have had Jason Kelsey, Travis Kelsey. I'm sorry, dominant tight end for a long time. But you look at the receivers; they did have the cheetah. Can't think of. I'm having a blank on his name right. You know what I'm talking about, though, the cheetah. They had him, and he was dominant for two or 3 years for Kansas City. They traded him, and just like Buffalo traded Diggs. But let's look at what happened after that. Both teams traded number 1 receivers. What happened after that? Kansas City went on to win 2 or 3 more Super Bowls. Buffalo has yet to make one. So they both did more. Well, they both tried to do more with less with the receivers. Kansas City was able to. You know why? Because they had Patrick Mahomes, whom know when to throw the ball away, live for the next play, take chances when it's he understands when he need to do that and when he don't need to do that. Don't rely just on his physical traits, his big arm. Because he got a decent arm. It ain't really big, but it's decent. So he don't rely on them physical traits, man. He study the game, make good decisions with the ball. That's Patrick Mahomes. And then it's the other aspect of it. It's the other aspect that I kind of talked about a little bit, but I ain't getting more in depth yet. Let's look at the coaches. Patrick Mahomes coach puts him in a better position than Josh Allen coach, which translation, he's a better coach. Josh Allen coach, in my opinion, is limited because and it's just me, he lets Josh Allen do what the hell he want to do when he want to do it. Reel him in a little bit, coach. Reel him in a little bit. Sometimes you got to put your foot down. Oh, we going to run this play. Forget all the freestyle and stuff. Yeah, it's good when it works. In the regular season, it'll work and the fans going to cheer and all that. But boy, when that snow on the ground, when it's cold, it's December. And then come January. And I know what that means, playoffs. And they can't get it done. I'm just saying, man. So when the pundits start talking about, trying to compare Josh Allen to Patrick Mahomes, it's disrespectful. So stop it. Disrespectful. Can't ever do it. Can't never do it. Ever. You can't ever compare him to Patrick Mahomes. I'm calling it. Ain't gonna happen. So when I'm watching something and I see one of the pundits do that, I just change the channel. Because at that point it's silly. It's silly for somebody to even do that. And this year's just the icing on the cake. This man had, look, first of all, he really was in a catch-22. And say he went on and won that game yesterday, and he go on to win the Super Bowl. That's great for him. But you know what people gonna say? He couldn't get past Mahomes. So he was really in a do or. I mean, he was in a no-win situation for real. Because one, if he gotten it done, that they would have said, and I would have said it too. Oh yeah, he had. Yeah, only reason why he did it because Mahomes wasn't there. You know, kind of just like what they said about, and Elijah Wan said this himself. If Michael Jordan hadn't retired, he don't know if he'd have won a ring. So if Mahomes was in the equation, with, Josh Allen wouldn't have won a ring. That's what I would have said, if had he won. But don't have to say that because he didn't even make it. So hey, it is what it is. So I say all of this to say this. Josh Allen ain't ready for that. He ain't ready. Josh Allen is who he is. Josh Allen is going to be what he is right now. He's going to be a good quarterback in this league. He's going to win some games in the regular season. He's going to make the playoffs, and then he's going to lose. That is Josh Allen. So, with that, I just had to get on here and just give you my 2 cents. It's my 2 cents.